Have you ever thought about how your dog might be feeling? Sometimes, without realizing it, we do things that hurt their feelings. Dogs are more sensitive than we often give them credit for. They have emotions just like us. In today's video, we'll go over 9 everyday things you might be doing that could be hurting your dog's feelings. Let's take a look and see how we can fix these small things to make our dogs happier. 9. Ignoring them when they want attention. Dogs are social creatures that thrive on connection and affection from their humans. When they seek attention, whether it's for play, love, or just a little companionship, they're looking for reassurance and validation. If you're busy, whether working, watching TV, or on your phone, ignoring your dog can hurt their feelings. Imagine how it would feel if you reached out to someone for attention or affection and were completely ignored. It can be disheartening. When your dog comes to you, excited and eager for your attention, a simple response can go a long way in maintaining a strong bond. Ignoring them, even for a few minutes, can make them feel rejected or neglected. They may even start to feel anxious or confused, wondering why you're not responding to their needs. Next time your dog seeks your attention, take a moment to acknowledge them, even if it's just a quick pat or a few words. This small gesture can make a big difference in their emotional well-being and show them they are loved and valued. Remember, the time and attention you give to your dog not only strengthens your relationship, but also helps them feel secure and content. 8. Yelling at them for something they don't understand. Dogs don't speak our language, so they have no way of understanding why we yell at them for something they did. They only know how to interpret our tone and body language. Yelling at your dog for a mistake they made, like chewing your shoes or having an accident indoors, is not only confusing for them, but can also hurt their feelings. They might not even know why they're being scolded, and that can make them feel scared, anxious, or upset. Instead of yelling, try redirecting their behavior in a calm way. If they've chewed something they shouldn't, gently tell them no and give them an appropriate toy or chew. Positive reinforcement works better than shouting, and it will help them learn what's expected without feeling hurt or scared. 7. Not providing enough mental stimulation. Dogs need mental exercise just as much as they need physical exercise. If your dog doesn't have enough mental stimulation, they can become bored, frustrated, or even depressed. Bored dogs may start to engage in destructive behaviors like digging, barking excessively, or chewing on furniture. When they're not given enough to do, they might start feeling lonely or ignored. To keep your dog mentally happy, provide them with puzzle toys, training sessions, or even a new game. Dogs love challenges, and these activities help strengthen your bond while keeping them engaged and content. Even a simple change in routine can make a big difference in their mood. 6. Not respecting their space. Just like humans, dogs need personal space. Not all dogs love being cuddled or handled all the time. If your dog is trying to retreat to their bed or a quiet corner, don't force them to interact. Respecting their need for alone time is important. If you push your dog to play when they're not in the mood, it can make them feel stressed or overwhelmed. Let them come to you when they're ready for attention. Understanding when your dog wants space and when they want affection is a key part of a healthy relationship. 5. Using punishment instead of rewarding good behavior. Many dog owners make the mistake of using punishment as the main way to correct behavior. While some negative reinforcement can be helpful in specific situations, using punishment too often can harm your relationship with your dog. They may start to associate you with fear or anxiety, and that's the last thing you want. Instead, try to focus on rewarding good behavior. If your dog is doing something right, offer them praise, treats, or extra playtime. Positive reinforcement will teach them the behaviors you want to see, and they'll feel motivated to keep doing them. Dogs are more likely to repeat behaviors when they're positively rewarded rather than punished. 4. Leaving them alone for too long. Dogs are naturally social animals and thrive on companionship. Being pack creatures, they rely on their humans for emotional support and interaction. Leaving your dog alone for extended periods can make them feel isolated, leading to feelings of loneliness and abandonment. Separation anxiety is a common issue in dogs left alone too long, which can result in destructive behavior, excessive barking, or even house soiling. To prevent these issues, it's important to make sure your dog feels secure when left alone. Providing engaging toys, chew items, or comfortable spots to rest can help keep them entertained and reduces stress. You can also create a calming environment with familiar scents or music that helps them feel less anxious. If your schedule requires leaving your dog alone frequently, consider arranging for a dog walker or asking a friend or neighbor to stop by and check on them. This provides not only exercise but also some much-needed social interaction. If possible, Try to avoid leaving your dog alone for more than a few hours at a time. The more attention and care you give, the less likely your dog will feel neglected or develop separation anxiety, helping maintain their emotional well-being. 3. Not giving enough physical exercise. Physical exercise is just as important for your dog's well-being as mental stimulation. Dogs that don't get enough exercise can become restless and even develop behavioral problems. Lack of exercise can lead to weight gain, frustration, and health issues, which can make your dog feel miserable. Take your dog on walks, play fetch, or give them a chance to run around in a safe open space. Regular exercise helps release pent-up energy and boost their mood. Plus, it's a great way to bond with your dog and keep them healthy and happy. 2. Scaring them with sudden movements or loud noises. Dogs are often more sensitive to their environment than we realize. Sudden movements or loud noises can startle them, making them feel scared or anxious. Things like slamming doors, yelling, or making quick, unexpected movements can cause your dog to feel threatened or frightened. Being mindful of your actions around your dog can make them feel more secure. If you need to move quickly or make a loud noise, try to give your dog a heads up by calling their name or giving them a gentle pat. A calm environment makes your dog feel safe and relaxed. 1. Not acknowledging their emotions. We often assume that dogs only react to physical things, but they are deeply emotional creatures. Not acknowledging your dog's feelings can hurt them more than you think. If your dog is scared, anxious, or even excited, ignoring these emotions can make them feel invalidated. For example, if your dog is acting scared around new people or situations, acknowledging their feelings and offering comfort can help them feel understood. Don't just brush off their emotions. Instead, offer reassurance with a gentle voice or a calm presence. Your understanding and support can make a big difference in their emotional well-being. So, there you have it, 9 everyday things that could be hurting your dog's feelings. Dogs rely on us for emotional support, and it's important to be mindful of how our actions affect them. By providing attention, respect, and care, we can ensure that our furry friends feel loved and understood. If you've noticed yourself doing any of these things, don't worry. It's never too late to start making changes. Dogs are incredibly forgiving, and your efforts will make them feel more secure and happy in their home. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with other dog lovers, and make sure to subscribe to our channel for more tips on how to take better care of your pets. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.